Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Transformers 4 Age of Extinction news update, and this is update number 30. And yes, I'm back. Yes, just going to talk about this really quickly because, yeah, I'll just talk about it really quickly. First of all, I want to apologise for not doing any videos just pretty much over the last 2 weeks-ish. Yeah, it's been a really insanely busy 2 weeks for me. First of all, didn't really start off too well. About 2 weeks ago, one of my latest Transformers 4 news update got a copyright strike and got pulled down by Paramount. Yeah, they there was a picture which was, I guess, leaked, and they didn't want really people to see it, so it got copyright. The video got pulled, and I got a copyright strike for it. And I didn't do anything intentionally. I actually pride myself on my channel not having or not infringing any copyright. That's one of the things I pride it on. But yeah, it's just, I guess it was just a mistake I made, which I wasn't really aware of until it actually happened. So yeah, so I'm gonna be super double careful about pictures that I post, or even see or would do an update over. I won't be doing any updates like that again. Not on set stuff which could be seen as potential trouble causers. So yeah, there's a little update for that. It was kind of really bad for me because, like I said, I pride my channel on not having that sort of stuff. So, but yeah, it's all sorted now. So hopefully we can just move on from it now, and hopefully nothing like that will happen again. Okay, and pretty much for the next couple of weeks after that, I have just been insanely busy. I just really have. And to top it off, I've recently was doing a bit of sport the other day, and now I've got a bit of a foot injury on top of that as well, so it's kind of all piled up. But I'm back now, just managed to get some time to do this update, and we got a lot to talk about, but I'm going to try and get it done within the time limit for the video, because that's what one copyright strike does. It kind of affects a bit of your channel. So yeah, okay, first of all, we've got this to talk about. It's pretty much going to be what Nelson has been saying. We all know Nelson. He's the one of the moderators. I think that's the right word. He's one of the moderators for the MichaelBay.com forums, which is Shoot for the Edit. A lot of people know of Nelson. If you followed any, not only like mine, but if you followed any Transformers Dark of the Moon updates for, Transformers Dark of the Moon, you would have known that Nelson had been saying stuff, and I think he said that the everyone was like thinking that the wreckers before they were announced were Stunticons or like another, and then or something else, and then now I think Nelson actually announced that they were going to be the wreckers. So yeah, so he says a lot of stuff, and like I said, he's like the moderator for the forums. And he said something which got picked up on the news websites yesterday, and I've actually been like searching through the forums, and he's actually said a couple more things which hasn't really been picked up, so I will go over that. First of all, he's been talking about the characters. Someone asked a question, and a lot of people were speculating on the forums, and Nelson had this to say. He says, "I like how Bumblebee looks like in robot form this time around. He looks badass and sleek. The Stingray is one of my favourite looking robots. So's the Bugatti. Wait till you see this guy in action. He will blow your mind. And Hound reminds me of the bearded chubby fellow in Braveheart. He might take the cake when it comes to personality." So yeah, so that's what he said, and that's what a lot of websites have picked up on. First of all, let's just analyse this. Bumblebee looks. He likes how Bumblebee looks like in robot form. He looks badass and sleek. I really thought the redesign. I really thought we were going to get not like a colossal change. I thought there was going to be a few changes in that to the look, but I thought they were going to look pretty similar, but the way it sounds, they're going to look completely different. So it's going to be interesting when we get some character posters or something released. The Stingray is one of my favourite looking robots. I can't really get anything off that. It's just his, it's his opinion. So is the Bugatti. Wait till you see this guy in action. He will blow your mind. Now, we're going to talk about the Bugatti in a minute, who everyone thinks is Drift. Yeah, he will blow your mind. I don't know how to take that. It could be Drift, because Drift is like a samurai type, and if you saw a robot samurai, that would be mind blowing. And Hound reminds me of the bearded chubby fellow. Well, come on, a couple of months ago, we all saw the robot with the beard, the pole faces which the actors interact with. We all saw the robot face with the beard. I guessed that it was going to be Hound as well. So, yeah, it's pretty much confirmed. Well, okay, not confirmed, but it looks highly likely that the bearded robot is going to be Hound, and that looks awesome. So, yeah. Now, going on to excuse me, going on to the Bugatti. Now this, like I said, I was only searching through like the forums yesterday. I was just seeing what people were saying, and obviously Nelson's been doing some talking. And there was a thread where people were speculating who. There was a picture of a robot on a clapperboard that went up a couple of weeks ago, and a lot of people were speculating who it might be, and a lot of people thought it might be the Bugatti. People were speculating it might be Drift, and Nelson had this to say on the forums, and this is the stuff that some websites haven't picked up on. Nelson says, the bot on the clapperboard is not the Bugatti. I swear, you guys are in for a big surprise. Now, I don't know. Like I said, we don't know. The thing with any I was going to say any Michael Bay film. The Transformers films is there's always a misinformation type campaign type thing. So this could all be misinformation, but and then he went on to say someone said no, come on, the bot on the clapperboard has to be the Bugatti. Nelson then responded saying, first of all, the Bugatti doesn't have blue eyes. Now that's odd. Does that mean it could be a Decepticon? So, and then someone said, so this confirms Drift, or at least Drift with a name change. Like Dino or Q. They were meant to be Mirage and Wheeljack. Nelson responded by saying, forget Drift. This character is new. Haven't you guys learned about names during production? Now, that's interesting because if this is a new character, which is cool, I personally like the whole new character invention, it's going to cause a lot of speculation. I wonder who it could be, what the name could be. Nelson also went on to say that no car companies have made demands, like I think Ferrari made a demand that they didn't have any guns used with Dino, so he only used like arm blades. So yeah, there was quite. I'm just looking through the forums now, just to see if there was anything else that I missed. But like I said, that was the key thing. Someone says you can assume what you like from what Nelson's thrown into the mix. Cons have red eyes, bots have blue. Nelson pretty much said there are other colours. So I wonder if he might be referring to the Dinobots. But now we don't know who we're talking about. Are we talking about the Bugatti or are we talking about the Dinobots? Who knows? And then on that same thread, he went on to say about Bumblebee, Hound, the Stingray, and the Bugatti. So yeah, so Nelson, like I say, he does a real good job about like keeping everyone up to date and informed and stuff, and yeah, so like I said, it's gonna build up a lot more speculation anyway amongst the fans. But let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. So yeah, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with everything Transformers 4. Sorry about my delay in making these, but back now. So See you in the next video, guys. Have a nice day.